Right, so this is a Pokemon Showdown battle between me and washedmarrow0. If you'd like to be in one of these battles, just follow me on Twitter. Links in the description, as well as link to washedmarrow0's channel. So, I have a Shed Ninja, he has a Mongoose, Gus, however you pronounce it. He uses Hidden Power, but I had Focus Sash, as only super effective moves work. So, I have a Volcarona. Yeah, I use Fiery Dance, but he switches into a Gengar. So my special attack rises. He uses Pain Split, so our health is near enough just the same. I use Giga Drain, thinking it would do quite a bit of damage, but it doesn't. He uses Pain Split once again. I use Fiery Dance, increasing my special attack and finishing off his Gengar. So he sends out Fracture. I believe that's how you pronounce it, but I use Giga Drain, regain a bit of health, but Aqua Tail finishes me off, as I'm a fire type. He gets burnt by it, though. I send out a Hitmontop, his attack is reduced. He sends out a Clefable, and my Mach Punch is kind of effective. I use Stone Edge to see if it does more damage, but it doesn't. He uses an Ice Beam. I use another Mach Punch to finish him off. And at this point, I'm on quite low health with Hitmontop. So he sends out Among Us, and puts me to sleep. So this was his main tactic for a while. Then he just uses Hidden Power after this, and then that's Hitmontop down. So Parasect, use X Scissor. So he uses Spore, puts me to sleep once again, and I believe he just uses Hidden Power. Yep. I don't think I wake up. No, I wake up and I do a X Scissor once again, taking him down to 38, but it wasn't enough. So Parasect fainted. So I send out a Lickitung and he switches into a Dealing. I use Earthquake and then uses Return. And then I use Dragon Tail to drag out a different Pokemon, which turns out to be his Among Us. So I use Earthquake on that, does 29, not too much. I do Hidden Power, no, he does Hidden Power. He then uses Spore and then the Hidden Power, a couple of attacks after this. So he uses Synthesis, actually, to regain health. So then Hidden Power just to finish me off. His Dragon Tail, drag out his Anorith. Sorry, I'm bad at pronouncing stuff. I send out a Gyarados. Unfortunately, this Gyarados did not have any Water-type moves, or this would have been quite a bit quicker. So, it uses Rock Polish, 2 times speed. So, I just keep using Ice Fang, I believe. Uses Brick Break, and then last Ice Fang here. So, Moxie adds to my attack. I use Rest to put myself asleep, but then I have a Berry to wake me up. He then uses Spore. And I'm like, are you kidding me? He tries Thunder Wave, but that paralyzes me. And I was already asleep, so it had no effect. So I use Bounce. Yep, Bounce. Super effective against Dealing. Then he sends out his Fracture. Use Super Power, 15%. But I have 2 times attack, so super effective with Ice Fang. So he then sends out his Among Us. His Ice Fang, super effective. And then he uses Spore, sends me to sleep. So he's kind of a bit of time wasting here. He uses Synthesis, heals up. Then with his leftovers, so I'm still asleep, he uses Hidden Power, 8%. And still asleep. I am one lazy bone idle pain in the ass. So I use Ice Fang. He uses Hidden Power. He kind of knows he's dead, so Ice Fang, and that's the end of him. So, that was that. And before I end the episode, I would just like to announce that I am moving house. So, the internet is probably going to be down for 2 weeks on the 29th. So, there's going to be no uploads for a little while. Yeah. Bye. subscribe if you would like to actually see videos after this house moving.